everyone. This is part 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry about the end of the last part, but this is going to be one of those, I got a feeling. One of those runs that just has a lot of flaws. Once again, I played a good hour and a half more that didn't record, and I didn't even know the broadcast had stopped. Luckily, I do keep some save files, and I did save one. I had to go back and redo the hunting part of the last mission, but nothing much changed there, nothing of importance that I can note, so this should load back hopefully at where we were, which is who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? Hopefully. We'll know in a second, but it should reload back to that point. Hopefully. But anyhow, yeah, it did good. But I really don't know.
I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
So anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened to the recording, but we're going to keep going. Hopefully, whatever's glitching out will eventually stop.
Follow me.
But anyway, now we're going to get into some of the true story mission of the game. We've pretty much seen most of the intro now. We've done most of the tutorial stuff. Now we're going to go rob a train. Something we can do as side missions throughout the game.
Gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point.
Alright, hold on one more second. I gotta adjust the volume. go set up here. I think we're good.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride!
Again, I do appreciate the cutscenes and the fact that they keep you, at least in the story mode, from traveling like way far distances. Of course, later on you'll have to do a lot of distant traveling, but that's once the map becomes a little more unlocked. Not that there was anything wrong with the way we've always done it, where we actually follow the protagonist or travel with them, but this works for this game. That's all I'm saying on that.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
So we're gonna go down, which I'm pretty sure is over this way. Yeah.
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Let's see. We should go this way. Yeah, I see the detonator now.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy. You're all right, boy.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward.
Just follow you. No mistake. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Whoa, horse. It actually shows that I'm supposed to go over here.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
There we go. I didn't read it the first time, I don't know why. It just didn't.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit, no, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
Help! Hey, down here!
Got you, Lenny.
Pull me up!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Help!
There we go.
You're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
I was trying to pick up the items. There he goes. He finally picked it up. Nothing wrong with collecting a little bit as you go. Of course now.
You want me to take him?
Oh, I don't want you to do that.
Arthur, who's going?
Drop this guy. Put him down.
Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry, kid.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Alright. I'm gonna stop doing this. I can come back and rob the train later.
God dang it, we being robbed.
How many you see? Did someone blow their brains out?
We moving up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train. Shouldn't we push up?
Yes, kid, we should, but we don't gotta rush.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. Shoot him, damn it!
That was a little scary because I was afraid I was gonna shoot him.
Look out! Got more coming off the train. something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on it.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top!
Kill those sons of bitches!
They're going for the private car!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid.
Good job, man!
Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. God damn it! I thought that was all of them. Hey! There's the other boys! There's still more coming off the train!
Come on, bring this up, boys.
I'll kill every last one of you. Take him down. Oh, you're done now. Hey, over here, fellas.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two
Here.
all right? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
You got no way in here.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
I'm trying to.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Letter to Leviticus Cornwall from Leland Oil Development Company. Well, you can read it.
On. Getting there.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bond?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
So I got too many cigars. I need to smoke one.
Let's hurry this along now.
Okay, here we go.
What did you find?
These bonds.
They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily.
Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train.
Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave.
Where'd the other one run off to?
I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
It's not the honorable thing, but that's okay. Every once in a while you can do something dishonorable. I want whatever they're carrying. To me, the loot's a little more important right now. In fact, and I want to take them out too, because it will rush you to complete your search, and there's a lot of bodies to search. That whole Leviticus Cornwall fight thing. Yeah, there's a lot of guards. And it's nighttime, which kind of sucks, but there ain't much I can do about that. I just have to trust my map. Alright, let's see, where else is in that body? There is one. Yeah, you want to pickpocket as many of these guys as you can, because you can get some good items from them. Of course, I want to check all the cars in the train too. Although I doubt there'll be a whole lot left on them. Oh, well, I did miss one guard. This guy must have gotten shot afterwards. Yeah, because this ain't got nothing. There might be something in here. Yeah, there's some medical tonic. Opened items, by the way, they only do half the potency of a full bottle. That's how that works. You will see that open bottle or full bottle. The full bottle just does full health. The open bottle does half. I don't see any more X's listed, so I'm probably guessing it's despawned everybody else that was out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happened. It's despawned everybody else out here. And I thought it probably would. Alright. And I'm gonna jump on my horse. Alright, so I got some items anyway. Yeah, I figured it would despawn them after so long. That's a shame, but I got what I could anyway. Again, keep in mind, I'm not worrying about going for gold mission status. I might come back and do that later, but for now, I just want to complete the story. And I'll decide what I'm going to do after that. Time to leave.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
And here we hear sort of the beginning of what is an amazing soundtrack for the game in general. Absolutely beautiful soundtrack. Hopefully YouTube will actually allow the soundtrack to be heard in these videos. I don't know if there's copyright or not. I haven't gone back and watched any of them yet. But it is my hope that they'll leave it alone. Rockstar's always been pretty favorable to people playing their games. Plus, this one's been out a while now. It's not a brand new game anymore.
Hey, Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Alright.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Okay.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
You got it.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. This is where we start actually having a game now. A little less linear. A couple of weeks later.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
So I think that's another journal entry.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Alright, so yeah, we now get pretty much full control over Arthur, where he travels, where he goes. The map has unlocked itself a little bit more now. Keeping in mind that previously we were up here. In theory, anyway. Pretty sure it was somewhere up in here we were. Don't know for sure, but we were somewhere up in here, I think. We've come on down, and now we're here in Valentine. Just off of Valentine. Right there's Horseshoe Overlook. And we got this Reverend down here. And keep in mind, this is a huge map, okay? There's a lot of stuff down and around this area that we haven't even unlocked yet, so... A lot of map to unlock now. But anyway, now we get to pick, you know, what missions we do, and this is where this really does become a game of sorts.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the shaving thing. Because, yep, it's time to shave. I tend to keep him shaving, but it's sort of up to whoever. I just always did it that way, but again, it's up to you. Some people would rather him have a long beard. Let's see. Huh. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what this is about, but alright.
Morning.
Morning, Arthur.
You seem miles away.
I'm fine.
Anyway, not my business, I guess.
Well, I'm not much company. Take care.
Molly's poem.
I don't need you all up on me right now.
I was a girl until your call commanded me to cross the sea. I've nothing left. I gave you all. My darling Leafy was so small. Your land and love are vast and free. I was a girl until your call. You stood so strong and dark and tall.
Just leave it out.
You stole the heartbeat out of me. I've nothing left. I gave you all.
How are you?
Okay. Well, I
I
mean,
know how you feel.
obviously she's a little depressed.
Are you gonna serve that pig swill, Pearson?
Starting to look like home.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right then, Arthur.
I try to talk to everybody in camp, if I can find them.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place. You're all talk.
You keep thinking that.
I know your type.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey, Abigail. You and the boy got everything you need?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
All right, well, you let me know.
Okay. Miss Zadler?
Abigail.
I just wanted to say, I'm
It
sorry
just
about
takes
your
time,
husband.
Miss Sadler.
Your home.
God, I wish they would have killed me too.
I know.
I wish it every goddamn day.
I know.
He was worth. You know, if I had any courage, if I wasn't so damn weak, I'd kill myself too.
We both know that ain't true. We both know the bravery is in the living.
I don't want
know
to
you
talk
very
about
well,
it, okay?
But I can tell you're brave, Miss Sadler. I really can.
I don't seem very brave.
Nonsense. You're about the bravest woman I ever met. And that tells me you got the courage. Courage to live.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do.
I know so. Excuse me. I'm always around. If you need someone.
Anyway, so I've never actually waited and watched that entire conversation. To be honest with you, I've never sat around camp and watched a whole lot of everything that goes on.
Good morning. We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, here.
Thank you, Arthur.
Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw.
Alright, so I think I pretty much touched on most of the major things that are going on right now. What was that sitting there? Whiskey. Let's see.
There he is.
Good morning, Arthur.
You might be the youngest, but some of the others could learn a thing or two from you.
Appreciate you saying that.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Sure.
So that's pretty much about everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Yes. See you later.
How you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay, then.
All right, Mary Beth?
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I think I've talked to everybody now. If there's anybody I missed, there is Kieran. He's somewhere around here, but I'm sure he'll come back along eventually. Alright, so let's see. Uncle, where is Strauss? I usually do go ahead and unlock Strauss's missions first. But to be honest with you, I don't know that I actually see him. So it may not let me right away. I guess it's not going to let me right away. Well, I guess we'll do Uncle's then. He's the closest one. Okay, so we explored the entire camp. Talked to everybody. I don't think there's anything any more important yet. We're gonna go talk to Uncle now.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on now.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Up to the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to go ahead and unlock Valentine anyway.
Ladies, play us a song.
Go
right here. It's quicker.
So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her because she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Less than $7.
God damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. Very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
So we gotta take our time and go up to the horse, obviously.
Hey, easy now.
Whoa, now, easy. Easy there.
Okay, boy.
Alright. Unfortunately, you can't run while you lead, which I guess makes some sense. So I don't think you'd want to run with a horse. It would definitely drag you. But it makes getting across back over here across this field a little slow. Plus, I go around my own wagon, because I have had the horse get caught up before, hung up and run off on me, and I had to chase it down again. So it's better to take an extra few seconds and go around.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's wrong with you?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it?
A maniac? Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
I gotta remember to get the coffee.
You're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Bought a few extra items there. I'm gonna need to eat soon. I got a feeling my health score is gonna start dropping.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world. You know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly? Huh?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
I want to find out.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Came into a bunch of money last month. Then I got drunk and went horn, and finally I woke up penniless. I was just beyond belief.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! One more? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I was gonna say, surely I can search the place a little bit. Nothing, really. Shouldn't surprise me, I don't guess. No.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no!
I'm gonna mark where the owner of the horse is, if I can. If it'll let me. That'll work.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Oh, no.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. Just pull me up, come on.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
Where is that? Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and Here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yep.
You want to pick some of these plants, they can do various medicinal things. So anyway, now I'm going to try to return his horse. Which is why I marked the spot in town.
What in the hell is your problem?
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.
So there's some food. I'm not sure. I may have been supposed to stop sooner, but whatever. I brought the horse back. Alright, so now we got Valentine, the town, which has lots of stuff to do in it. Stores and medical facilities and all sorts of stuff you can buy, do buying and stuff like that. Javier is here to do the next mission as well. I believe there's a poker game, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. Oh, and then there's the wanted posters, which are pretty cool. Anyway, you'll also hear people begging, things like that. A lot of little side missions you can do.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
And you can buy newspapers.
Be seeing you around.
Hello, mister.
Extra, right here.
Hey there, partner.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
Well then.
I'm real hungry here.
Hello, mister. Hello there.
Can I get a few cents?
There he is, stranger.
Will somebody help me out? I was in the army.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger.
fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. And forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
And you look at the document. Flip it over. Read it. Married 6 times to 6 gentlemen. Gamblers, robbers, outlaws, everyone. Never divorced. Dresses in her widow's weeds. Sole remaining survivor of the Coulter Tobin gang. Outlaw after robbery in Rhodes. Private contract for her life or liberty. Large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh, and do not approach too dangerous. Premier biographer. So it marks her last whereabouts.
Who's this then?
On the map. Alright, so I gotta go use the restroom and take a little break. I'm just gonna pause the game, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm back. Took a little break, little breather. Now we're gonna get back to this. I think I will do the bounty hunter mission now. Oh, before I do that, just so it's done, that's not the right button. Let's open up the satchel and let's look at the other pictures. That way we can go ahead and get them put on the map. Billy Midnight, born Wilhelm Snatchel. The man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known about Midnight before killing, thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy, knew Calloway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to Saint Denis, San Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a reclusive salve for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there. Alright, so that'll put his last known. Ah, wrong button. Alright, next we got, Falco Hernandez, the terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10 stone cold killers, is that right? Raids into Annisburg, Valentine, Strawberry, and surroundings. Gazette reports hideout west of Coulter, deep in the Grizzly Mountains, unlikely. Conversationalists proceed with caution. Alright. And one more. Pervert. Oh. Emmett Granger. Pervert, killer, hog fancier. 1882 Beaverbrook Massacre, reported sightings. 1886 Laidlaw family disappearance, rumors of involvement. 1890 the carpool killing suspect. 1894 false gang arrest witness. 1895 federal pardon. Why? And at present, keeper of the hogs near Flatiron Lake, interview refused. So that puts all of these guys on the map. At least their last known locations, as you can see. One guy's actually close by. We might go do him next time. But for now, I know I just come back from a break, but I'm going to actually log off because I've got some work to do here at home. And we'll call this a part, and we'll pick it up. Maybe in a little while we'll do one more recording. Thanks for watching.